Hi everyone, full transparency. I woke up this morning a little bit sore, a little achy, and my mind already started planning on pushing my workout out either later today or skip today. And I just thought about it a little more and I'm thinking, just wear a cute little outfit and do something different. Less intensity, maybe something more fun and more free-flowing. So that's what my intention is today, is do a little more dynamic movement and mobility. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Grab your balls and set your timer, 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with standing position. Have your feet a good hips width apart, and then just go ahead and take the balls here, and then roll the shoulders around, wide circles here, okay? Maybe a good 3-4 rounds, and then move it opposite direction. Good. And then from here, take the balls up to the chest and just gentle twist side to side. Keeping the hips facing forward. And then we'll do extension of the arms. So come back to center, take your left shoulder, roll it out and bring it back, and then extend your right arm here. Keep that hips facing forward. And then bring the balls back to the chest. Same deal here, take your right shoulder, roll it back, and extend your left arm forward. Keep your hips facing forward here, and hold here just for a couple of breaths. And then bring the balls to the chest, come back to center. Take now the left palm, left ball, reach your right arm. You want to take a side bend, so letting your shoulders do the driving here, not so much your arm, but the shoulder. Let it stack on top of the other here, and then reach that left arm, keeping that right elbow bent. And you can turn your chin, focus towards the sky here. One more breath. And then coming all the way back up to center. Right palm, ball to the side, stacking left shoulder on top of the right. Again, taking that left arm and draw it up. And keeping the elbow nice and bent. And one more breath here. Okay, maybe all the way back to center. We're going to do another set of those, this time adding a little more oblique work. So as you roll yourself over towards the left, you extend your right arm here. And then take that left arm and extend it out here. Keeping the elbows bent, you guys. Look up and breathe. Okay, meet me all the way back up to center. So same deal here. Stack left shoulder over the right. Here. And then extend right arm here and hold a couple of breaths. Good. And then meet me all the way back up the center. Nice. I don't know if you guys remember Janet Jackson, What Have You Done For Me Lately? I'm going to do a little dance number called the snake. So basically, I'm going to take the crown, followed by the shoulder, followed by the hip. And as I make an S formation with the spine, like a little dance number. For this particular movement, I want to step the feet a little bit wider here so I can bend at the knees. Once I bend at the knees, go ahead and draw the crown to the side, followed by the shoulders, then the hip, and then move again to the left, to the right, or to the left, and then to the right. So again, just think of the letter S. That's why they call this the snake. So it's a snaky movement. And breathe. And in my mind, I'm going, what have you done for me lately? All right. And then now we're going to take that movement, come back to center here so I can show you this. Now we're going to take that movement and we're going to go backwards. Meaning start with the hip, followed by the shoulder, followed by the crown. So I dip the knees, the hips, and then I roll to the left, and then follow through all the way and go the opposite direction. There is no perfect way of doing this. The idea is just to get the spine nice and warm. Okay, and then meet me all the way back at the center. So we're going to do that again. This time we're going to hinge at the hips for a nice little squatting position here. And you're going to do that same snake movement. So start with the crown, followed by the shoulders, then the hip. Okay, so here we go. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. come all the way back up to center. Switching now, going backwards. Hip, shoulders, then crown. So come down to that mini squat position. Bring the hips to the right, followed by the shoulders, then the crown, and go the opposite direction. And this is a snake here. Find your inner Janet Jackson, you guys. And then everybody come all the way back up to center and shake it off. Good. Now I want to go ahead and have some hip circles here at the right side. So take the balls right above the crease of the hips right here, and then go ahead and lean to that left thigh, left knee, so you can pick up the right knee. And then we're just going to make wide circles here. And then move it the opposite direction. Plant your right foot. Same deal here. Lean over to that right leg, bending at the left knee. Pick it up. Find balance. Circle. And circle the opposite direction. And then get grounded again. Now I'm going to do hip circles here. A little bit of hula. So bending at the knees here, you're just going to roll, 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 roll. If this makes you feel awkward and uncomfortable, close your eyes and roll anyway. Come back to the center, go the opposite direction. So to the left, right, and circle. All right, and then come back to center. Next, I want to play with the idea called the worm. So I showed you guys the snake. Now I'm going to show you the worm. The worm basically is the S, but now it's going front and back. So think about S-ing here, all the way to the knees this time. So there's a little groove going on, right? So you take the head, you dip it up, chest, belly, pelvis, and then roll it back, pelvis, belly, chest. So you guys got this, right? So start off with scooping up, scooping up, scooping up, scooping up. And then go the opposite direction. So scoot back, scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Feel a little weird yet? It really works better in a club. All right, so here we go. Next thing we're going to do is some hip dips. So spread the legs a little wider than normal so that we can bend at the knees. Now you're going to take the balls and simply inhale. Inhale, inhale all the way up. And come back into a squat. Exhale, connect the balls at the bottom. Come all the way to standing as you inhale all the way up. So exhale again, come down. And as you inhale, squeeze up. Exhale again, dip it down. Inhale. Exhale, dip it down. And inhale. Give me 4 more of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, come all the way up, and lead me all the way back up to center. Okay, next thing we're going to do is just little ankle rolls. So again, step your feet a good, hips width apart here. Balls can stay right over the hips for a moment. Go ahead and lean over towards that left foot again. Pick up your right toes, and just circle around the ankle. And circle the opposite direction. Good. Bring yourself back to center. Lean your weight over to the right. Pick up your left heel and circle. And circle. Good. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, we're going to do a dance move. It's called the butterfly. Butterflies now, we're going to like warm up those knees. So you're going to just bring the knees apart and then bring them towards one another. Bring the knees apart and bring together. So bring it up, bring it in, bring it up, Bring it in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Good. Let's bring the knees together, and now using the balls right over the thighs, we're just going to circle the knees and the hips. And then spin them opposite direction. Fantastic. All right. Let me adjust my mat here. Okay. So let's add some flows now and add a little bit of sun salutation. So we come standing at the top of the mats. Once you guys come to the top of the mats, inhale, balls up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees as you exhale. Go ahead and plant the balls. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale into your high plank. So your choice if you want to use the balls or not to your vinyasa. As I exhale, start off with the knees low. Modified push-up first. Release toes. Inhale, open up. Bhujangasana Cobra. And on the exhale, pump it back. Downward facing dog. So let's try that again. Inhale into your plank. Again, start off with the knees lowered. Lower down. Release the belly toes. Inhale, Bhujangasana Cobra. And then pump yourself back to all fours. As you exhale, tuck into downward facing dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. One more breath. Okay, so bend at the knees, look forward as you inhale. Exhale, lightly step both feet to the tops of your mats. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Bend your knees as you inhale, come all the way up. And then go ahead and connect the balls. Exhale, we close. Okay, another round. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Bend your knees as you exhale. Go ahead and step it back again to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, take another vinyasa. Inhale to plank. So this time without lowering the knees, lower for the low push-up. Release the toes as you inhale, upward facing dog. And then tucking the toes as we exhale back, downward facing dog. Hold here for 3 breaths. Okay, bend your knees, take an inhale. As we exhale, lightly step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise. And then exhale, we close. 2 more of those and let's add. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms. This time take a vinyasa on your way to down dog, or you could skip it and go straight to down dog. Don't forget to flow with the breath. And we exhale back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, go ahead and pick up your right leg behind you. Now pause for a moment here, wiggle the toes, keep that left heel grounded as much as you can, and squeezing your right glute, lift your right leg and point your toes to the floor. Go ahead and bend at the knees so we can stack at the hips here. Now pay attention to your left knee, making sure that that left knee is facing forward. Inhale here. As you exhale, come back to plank. Bring your knee to your right elbow, and then push it back again. We stack the hips. Exhale, bring the knee over to the right tricep, and as you inhale, pump it back, we stack. Exhale, bring the knee to the right armpit, and then pump it back, restack. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, curl your spine, hold here for 3 breaths. Lifting the hips a little bit higher. Maybe connect the nose to the knee. And as you exhale, go ahead and step your right foot between the palms. Okay, pause here, we're going to take a twist. So go ahead and take your right palm, bring the ball with you, and then place the ball to the chest. And then take that twist, stack your shoulders, and then reach your right arm high to the sky. And pause here for 3 breaths. And then we release the ball. Go ahead and step up into your supported warrior 3. So take your left toes. I like to drag my toes to the middle and then pick it up. So details here, point your left toes to the floor, little micro bend on that right knee, and then maybe we pick up right palm with the ball to the heart, find balance, and then pick up left ball to the chest, find balance. Maybe we draw your arms by the side, and then maybe we take that left leg and we just pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Release the balls to hands, and then step your left foot to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, we close. Left side. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend the knees as you exhale. Again, step back, vinyasa or not. Meet me back at downward facing dog. Don't forget to breathe. And exhale, down dog. So we'll do the left side now. Lift left leg and pause for a moment. So again, using your left glutes, see if you can lift that leg a little higher. Point the left toes to the floor. And then on your next inhale, bend so you can stack your hip over towards the right. Make sure that right knee is still facing forward. Take a sip of air, inhale. As you exhale, come to plank. Knee to left elbow. Push it back, inhale, we step. Exhale, knee to tricep. Push it back, inhale. Exhale, knee to armpit. Push it back, inhale, restack. Exhale, knee to the nose. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Again, squeezing the hips a little high. Maybe connect the nose to the knee. And then gently step the foot between and pause here. So we're going to take that nice little gentle twist, right? Take your left ball to the chest, and then take that arm high to the sky. And hold here for 3, for 2, 1 more. And then slowly replant, so you can now drag the right toes to the middle of the mat, and then pick up that right leg. So details. Point the right toes first to the floor. You want to go ahead and take that left palm with the ball to the heart. Find balance. Pick up right arm as well. And then maybe you're going to pulse that right leg. Option to draw the arms to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Release the balls and step the right foot up. Inhale, come up, halfway. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we close. Let's do one more with the chair. So, coming to Utkatasana Thunderbolt. Bending at the knees, get the hips, lift the balls here. So in this version, we're going to do what we call drinking bird. So take the palms by the hips, palms face up, balls right inside. And then as you come to a flat back, pick up your heels off the ground. Okay, you can lift a little higher, dip the hips a little lower. Hold here for just a few more breaths. One more. And then slowly release the heels. Here's the flow. Inhale, chair. Exhale, the drinking bird. Inhale, chair. And exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, chair. And exhale, drinking bird. Inhale yourself back to chair. As we exhale, we come to a squat. Go ahead and bring the balls to the side so you can come to seated. And then from seated pose, set it up for both pose Navasana. As you set up for Navasana here, you guys, go ahead and pick up the heels off the floor, squeeze the knees together, towards one another. And then you can extend your arms with the balls here. Hold here for just 4 more breaths. Toes are active, belly's engaged, tucking at the chin, bending at the elbows. Details. It's all in the details, everybody. The details are in the details. Couple more breaths. And then go ahead and cross the legs so you can come to seated. Just like we did earlier, we're just going to take a gentle twist here to the left. And a gentle twist to the right. Inhale, draw the arms up. And as we exhale, come to a forward fold. Take a moment here to breathe. And then using your palms, using your core, let's go ahead and lift back up. I hope you enjoyed your Janet Jackson workout today. Remember to snake it out. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And again, may the balls be with you. Woo.